just wanna be alone tonight. I just wanna take a little breather. Cause lately all we do is fight. And every time it cuts me deeper. Cause something's changed, you've been acting so strange. And it's taking its toll on me. It's safe to say that I'm ready to let you leave. Oh, without you, I live it up a little more every day. Oh, without you, I'm seeing myself so differently. I didn't wanna believe it then, but it all worked out in the end. When I watched you walk away, well, I never thought I'd say I'm fine without you. Called you up 'cause it's been long enough, and you said that you were so much better. We have done a lot of growing up. We were never meant to be together. 'Cause something changed, you were acting so strange, and it's taking its toll on me. It's safe to say that I'm ready to let you leave. Oh, without you, I live it up a little more every day. Oh, without you, I'm seeing myself so differently. I didn't wanna believe it then, but it all worked out in the end. When I watched you walk away, well, I never thought I'd say I'm fine without you.
Picking up the energy of someone that either walked away from a situation or just allowed a situation to pass through without grasping onto it, because I gotta fix this shit, because it was complete, you know. Instead of fighting to hold on to something that's, you know, already over with, already on its way out the door. So a lot of times we ask the Most High to remove anything in our life that's not supposed to be there, and yet when it's being removed, we try to hold on to it. But a lot of times it's because we're trying to control our life too much. Yeah, these people you cut off, they took a hit out on you, try to take you out in the spirit. You, a service industry worker, down here on mission for the Most High. Now they're caught and trying to cover up their hand for what they tried to do to a demon slayer. Karmic siblings, state paid vacation, motherfucking curse breaker. Mistakes were made. That's for somebody.
I just wanna be alone tonight. I just wanna take a little breather.
People, you take it too easy. Like you no play with a ball. Talk you attack so easy. While the man starts a war. So me beg you no stop chatting nothing. Cause you no see what I want. The system just stop working. And the man start a war. Ram bim bim, ram pam pam. This is the sound of a war. Ram pam pam, ram pam pam. So we wake up in a war. Ram pim pim, ram pam pam. This is the sound of a war. Ram pam pam, ram pam pam. Whoa. As that time come, I reach not too far. When anywhere it don't look like a gun war. But if I feed them house, it have to be a 5 stars. Some man a pre-peace, but some a pre-war. Me bun Donald Trump and me bun Clinton. Bun Rothschild, bun the NATO. Me bun Rockefeller, me bun the neocon. No matter if a white or if a black man. The man them worst fake like silicon. And them vision is not with vision. Inside jobs I go coast division. Me no war of them ambition. Ram pim pim, ram pam pam. This is the sound of a war. Ram pim pim, ram pam pam. So we wake up in a war. Ram pim pim, ram pam pam. This is the sound of a war. Ram pim pim, ram pam pam. Whoa, yeah, yeah. Mr. Minister, don't take with you fool. You think we don't know the thing where you do. Enough time you don't mind if people are cry. Long time no tears, no drop from your eyes. And when feel we poor life end, one like you're sad but you only pretend. In a reality you don't give a damn. That's why, mister, me and you could never hang. You sing la 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 la. Me hear you sing in your room you sing la la. Mister, you a whistle can you start a next war. Ram pim pim, ram pam pam. This is the sound of a war. Ram pim pim, ram pam pam. So we wake up in a war. Ram pim pim, ram pam pam. This is the sound of a war. Ram pim pim, ram pam pam. Them are the war superstar.
What's going on, guys? It's your favorite Cosmic Warrior back at you with another galactic transmission. It's gonna be a quick one today, but let's get a prayer in, then we'll tap in. Spirit, thank you for coming through. Thank you for guiding and protecting this message. Thank you for removing any negative energy from the area. Thank you for allowing this message to get to any and everyone it's intended to. And so it is.
Hey, what's going on? I'm your DJ X. Hope you're feeling good. I know what you listen to. I see Generation there.
Top of the direction, so me focus on the right path. Trust me, instinct, intuition is my boss.
Focused on the right path. Focused on the right path. Trusting your intuition. Trusting your intuition. Sorry, not sorry. It's unapologetically doing, well, what you feel divinely led to do, despite anything. Despite anything. Sorry, not sorry. Sorry, not sorry. I'm not sorry for vibing so high. I'm not sorry for my light bothering you. That sounds like a you problem. Sounds like a you problem.
When I hear the barking, I give them something to chew upon. Raise up on the glass to every hustling human. The rum is from Trinidad, the cigarette is Cuban. Oh, nah, don't want to make it in a life without no one. Me sis enough for them, I stoop low. Man, I chop on me pattern, them wish them could have stopped me. But me carrying out a battery. One to them, minds get small and narrow. One to them, what make the whole of them a act so. One to them, no, I see them waste time, but me reaching for the eye. One to them, money and fame, them a follow. One to them, me no know where them a go. One to them, no, I see them waste time, but me reaching for the eye.
We never waste no time with the on the incline, just to strengthen up my spine, moving like a turbine. From the heights, me take a glide, never slip, me never slide, confident in a
Priceless and precious is your soul. Priceless and precious. You know, it's given that you've connected with yourself. You know thyself, truly know thyself. You know, you're aligned with your soul. You're aligned with your soul's purpose. You're aligned with your protection. It's, you know, abomination, you know, touch not my anointed. Abomination, trying to interfere with a chosen one's free will. Abomination. Abomination, trying to stop them from, you know, meditate. But what I'm getting from this is alignment, you know, trying to prevent someone from being in alignment. That's an abomination. Faith around and find the fuck out.
I'm looking at, I can see through you, see your true colors. Inside you're ugly like me. I can see through you, see to the real you.
All the times that I thought that this wouldn't end, all the times that, you know, how many more times can I be betrayed? They tried to lead you astray. But it's also like, how many times can I pull a knife out and keep making room for more? How many times? But then again, on their end, it's like, how many times can they try to throw a wrench in your plan? How many times can they try to throw an obstacle in front of you? And it just, all it does is, even if it slows you down, that's all it does. It slows you down. You know, they're trying to stop you from shifting, but they can't do that. They can't. You could only delay the inevitable. You can't prevent it. It's inevitable. Just like the consequences for some things, it's inevitable. You can't outrun it forever. Getting afraid of your gifts, protected by your ancestors. It's given that, well, not only are you very gifted, but I'm also getting that you know, some very powerful ancestors that have passed down their gifts onto you because they've deemed you worthy of it, because you chose to put in the hard work. They're afraid of your intuition. They're afraid of your ability to, well, they're afraid of the faith and trust that you have in your intuition. The way that you're always guided to a safe place. you know, we don't always understand why we're being led to do the things that we're being led to do, whether it's just saying or doing. But we do it because we're fucking led to do it, and we never know. You know, when you're just flowing with the universe like that, when you're in that flow state, you'll be just sidestepping traps left and right, not even knowing it, not even aware that you're surrounded by traps, not even knowing that you're surrounded by wolves. But as long as you're staying aligned, you're not even going to pass it. You know, you're going to be dancing through it. And it's the cosmic flow you do with the universe, you know. But when you're trusting your intuition, when you're trusting your guidance, when I don't understand why the fuck I'm being led to do this, why I'm being led here, I don't understand, but I know this is what I'm being led to do. And it's just, that's what you hold on to. I'm in the right place at the right time, and everything's happening for me. That's the knowing that you have to hold on to. And it's not a belief, because you only believe in things you do not know. So it has to be an internal knowing. But you have to be okay with not fully ever getting the clarification that we always seek, because a lot of times we're not going to get the full clarification. But you just have to hold on to the understanding that if you're going to get it, you're going to get it when you need to. And now it's on imperative for you to need to know. Which sucks, because we want to know. But we need to be okay with not.
No love in them heart, me see them down. No love in this world, when they lose them soul under mind control. Me see them man got no love, no love, no love in them heart. Me see them down, no love at all. That's why this wicked jump on them off. You call little lion say you got to really deal in righteousness. Equality for the people wants peace and justice. Freedom of choices and the right to take a stand against the great deception played upon the nation. We no need no glasses to see that them no care them what we kill we a mission and spoil we career. Look how them poison the atmosphere with all them hatred and greed, injustice and fear, cause them got no love, no love, no love in them heart. We see them gone, no love in this world. Many lose them soul under mind control. Them jump on and got no love, no love, no love in them heart. We see them gone, no love at all. Little lion song rules over all and all and all. Yeah, happy stand tall. Wicked song happy fall. You know I tell them, little lion song no local, we international and we global. I'll tell you this, don't call we no local song.
Damn, international. It's giving these pedos are fucking everywhere. They're fucking everywhere. But guess what? They're getting the fucking spiritual ass whooping everywhere too, motherfuckers. We're gonna pull more cards on these pedos.
Lord of the country, blaze up the chalice. Come make we rally in the name of cannabis. Rinse the holy herb, ancient practice. Never label marijuana with the slackness. Little lion song, I burn Babylon. Cause it's okay for man to move under. Every day and read it to the good ganja man. No wonder why the crime rate is responding. The people need the trees to hold a meditation. And the working class what feeds them tension. Little lion sound, burn them down. Don't call we local, we international and we global. I'll tell you this, don't call we no local sound. This little lion sound, now run this reggae business. No, we no local, we international and we global.
Am I the only one here tonight? Shaking my head and thinking something ain't right. Is it just me? Am I losing my mind? Am I standing on the edge of the end of time? Am I the only one? Tell me I'm not. Who thinks of taking all the good we got and turning it back? Hell, I'll be damned. I think I'm turning into my old man. Am I the only one willing to bleed or take a bullet for being free? Screaming, what the hell am I TV for telling me? Yeah, you're telling me watching the threads of old glory come undone. Am I the only one not brainwashed, making my way through the land of the lost, who sees it as it is and worries about his kids as they try to undo all the things he did? Am I the only one who can't take no more screaming? If you don't like it, there's a frickin' door. This ain't the freedom we've been fighting for. It was something more, yeah, it was something more. Am I the only one willing to fight for my love of the red and white and the blue? Burning on the ground, another statue coming down in a town near you. Watching the threads of old glory come undone. Not the only one. I can't be the only one. Am I the only one who quit singing along every time they play a Springsteen song?
Alright, initials for the pedos. We have H, C, T, F, X, and W. Occupations for the pedos. Hey, thank you. We have an accountant. Firefighter landed right on top of it. So maybe a ringleader, maybe it's, I don't know, but there's some importance to the fact that it fell right on top of it. Florist, bookkeeper, bricklayer, bus driver, secretary, bartender, soldier, gardener, lifeguard, window cleaner, teacher, and a scientist. That's all for the pedos.
I'm not the only one. I can't be the only
Aaron Lewis on that last one. Keeping it going, and check this out. Last month you listened to 2,606 minutes of music on Spotify. Great month.
2,006 minutes. I think we can do better. Those are rookie numbers.
Times you made me feel like I'm nothing. Play me like a fool, like a fool. Saying drink another whiskey, pop another pill. Money makes you happy, heaven isn't real. You won't find nobody to love because your heart.
They're learning a lesson. They're learning a lesson about money. But money, you know, energy is the true currency though, right? So Slim shady behavior. Energy harvesting, stealing physical money. But one thing sure is your spirit team's onto them. Either your spirit team or it could be, you know, representation of the actual ABC boys. Could be getting caught up for the shady behavior. But one thing's for sure, they're learning a fucking lesson. It's not a lesson they want, but it's a lesson they deserve, and it's a lesson they're getting. Hey, title gifter, thank you.
In disguise, hiding your true colors. Just leave me alone. Keep leading me on. Saying drink another whiskey, pop another pill. Money makes you happy, heaven isn't real. You won't find nobody to love because your heart's too broke. Now I know you ain't nothing but a liar. Yeah, I walk right out the fire. Yeah, you try to keep me down, try
Walking right out of the fire. Walking right out of the fire. You know, but you know what's getting too though? February, cold, the winter. No, they thought that you were gonna come out of the fire and you were gonna be cold. They thought that you were gonna be cold to the world, cold-hearted, you know, but you're teaching a lesson about transmuting it. You're teaching a lesson about not becoming a victim of your circumstances. About learning to come through the fire, to transmute everything, and to come out of the fire, you know, evolved. To rise out of the fire. Not just to come out of it, to rise out of it. To rise out of the ashes, like a phoenix. Instead of being cold. Which is, you know, which is what these people know would have happened to them. Jealousy's a motherfucker. They know that if they were put in the same situations, they wouldn't have been able to handle it the same. But good for you. Proud of you. The Most High is proud of you. Your whole spirit team is proud of you. Keep up the hard work.
Every time I try, I just hit the brakes. And there's always a couple trying to take your place. But I never fall in love, baby, just in case. You wake up wanting me out of the blue. You lay down needing what I used to do. Yeah, every now and then I go get a taste. But I never fall in love, baby, just in case.
Every now and then they get a taste. Every now and then they get a taste. But you know, the banker, you know, banker, money, energy, you know, it's like, ooh, so they're getting a spiritual ass whooping. They're getting a spiritual ass whooping for pulling on your energy, for harvesting off your energy. Every now and then I get a taste. It's like they've been so used to being able to pull off your energy. Until they got put in their motherfucking place. They got put in your place as you found your place, as you found balance, as you found harmony, as you found your power and stood in your power. The Wheel of Fortune. The spin of the pendulum, you know, the sway, you know, as the Wheel of Fortune turns into your favor, it turns out of theirs. You know, as you call your power back and you start using it for your good, so you start standing more in your power, you start elevating. You know, all the energy that they were harvesting off of you, they no longer have it. They can't keep up with you. They can't keep up. Because it was never their energy to try to keep up with anyways.
Every now and then I go get a taste. But I never fall in love, baby, just in case. Just in case.
They want to come back and get just a taste. They're cut the fuck off. They're cut the fuck off. They can't even get anywhere near you. Touch not my anointed. They can't even get anywhere fucking near you. Your spirit team whooping their ass. Every time they even have a thought about you, your spirit team's whooping their ass. Abomination. Touch not my anointed. Do my prophets no harm.
Got me wide, wide open, got a 45 on him and he pushing about 100 into. Always smoking something, he ain't worried about nothing, cause he ain't got nothing to lose. I got a thing for the wild ones. I got a thing for the wild ones, it's like he knew. I got a thing for the wild ones. I got a thing for the wild ones, they like me too.
I'm attracted to things that are really crazy. Asking me how I've been feeling lately.
Ask me how I've been feeling lately. They're not feeling good. They're not feeling good. They went all in. They went all in. They had no other choice. They stood 10 toes down against you, and they have to stay there. Your ancestors are making them fucking stay there. They can't come back and try to be on your team now. You know, massive regrets. You know, our spirit team hears everything. Our spirit team sees everything, right? And so a lot of times, you know, when you get around certain people and the vibe is off, the energy is off, and you can just feel it. It's you know, you're being warned. You're being warned about the conversations that were held behind your back. You're being warned about the verbal venom that they spewed out against you. You're being warned. You know, you're being warned. They're being warned. Blackmail. That fell right onto the banker. Stealing your energy. Harvesting off your energy. It's like they're trying to... How's the blackmail? It could be they're blackmailing each other, but it has to do with the energy, with pulling off your energy, harvesting your energy. It's maybe, you know, if I go down, I'm taking you with me, so you better help me stay protected. It's like, no, motherfuckers, you're all going down. You're all going down. You're all going down for your childish behavior. Higher knowledge. The Most High sees and hears everything. Everything.
So if you got a fire, don't lose it. If you gotta do it, die, drink, do it. If you got something to prove, go and prove it. Don't let nobody clip your wings. Keep your head down, keep on the blinders. Tune out the doubters and all the closed minders. If it's in your blood, falling down ain't enough to change.
Turn out the doubters. Tune out the doubters, and you tuned them all out. You tuned out all these people, you know, toxic lifestyles. All these people. It's not just... You tuned out everything that was toxic in general. It's not just the other people. You tuned out everything that was toxic in your life too, because none of us are fucking perfect. The first mistake is to think you are, because guess what, Buttercup? You're not. You're not. You're not. But these attention-seeking whores, they always want to, you know, obtain a... They want to keep an image like they're perfect. Like shit don't stick to them, even though their shit stinks the fucking worst. Their shit stinks the worst. Attention-seeking whores. Whores are gonna be whores.
Got a fire, don't lose it. If you gotta do it, die, drink, do it. If you got something to prove, go on and prove it. Don't let nobody clip your wings. Keep your head down, keep on the blinders. Tune out the doubters and all the closed minders. If it's in your blood, falling down ain't enough to change who you were born to be. And getting back up, that's the only backup plan you need.
The only backup plan you need, the only backup plan you need is alignment, spiritual hygiene, alignment. That's the only well, no, that's not a backup plan. That's your first plan. That's your first, your second, your third. You know, when it's always your plan, regardless if it's your first plan, as long as you resort back to it, if it's your second, your third, as long as you go back to that plan of alignment, you're always going to sidestep, you know, the brunt of the betrayals, the brunt of the blowback, the brunt of the storm. You're gonna, as long as you're able to find alignment, you're still gonna hit the storm. You're still gonna have to go through it, but it's not gonna be as bad. And you're not going to stay there as long, because it's choices we make. You know, a lot of times we choose to live in hell. We choose to stay in the storm longer than we need to. But it's because we're not in alignment. We don't stay in alignment. We're not able to find the calm in the storm. Not able to find the calm in the storm.
Scared to fight, scared to death to shoot me, scared to fight. Industry niggas is playing the wrong game. Up in the real nigga face saying the wrong thing. Real shit, this is how I dog it down. Hands in the air whenever dog hit town. I'm no angel, I'm no savior, and I've never been the same. Well, I know I'm not the devil, cause I still can feel the pain. Walk through fire and through
this is the way that I say it's gonna be. It's like they were trying to block your chakras. You're not gonna ascend. You're not gonna unlock all your chakras. This is the way. Fuck the way that they say. Fuck their way. Nah. What does the Most High say? What do you say? You know. Fuck what they say. You know, all the storms sent to you to try to keep you, you know, out of alignment, try to stop you from finding alignment, from finding the calm in the storm. But you were able to, and they're lustful after that. But also, more than that, it's the Jezebel. They may have sent the Jezebel after you. Yeah, they sent a Jezebel after you to stop your spiritual journey. Or maybe they're trying to send it back in. Maybe that was one of the cords that you cut. But it doesn't matter. This is the way it's going to be. It's my way, the Most High's way, or it's the fucking highway.
If you don't hear no bad man talking, sing bam body bam bam bam. If you don't hear and keep on shining, sing bam body bam bam. If you don't hear no bad man talking, sing bam body bam.
Keep on shining, keep on shining, keep on shining. Touch not my anointed. You know, it's no matter what they try to send at you, no matter what they try to, you slay those demons. Little do they know, a lot of the battles that you fought were behind closed doors, and you slayed a lot of the demons. Not in so you know, public. The public didn't see you slaying those demons. Those are things you did behind closed doors, and you know then they send it to you thinking that it's gonna be your downfall. Little do they know you've already slayed that demon, probably a long time ago too. You probably shut it the fuck down a long time ago. You know, but as some of these demons that, you know, that we slay, you know, they get sick of seeing us. They get sick of seeing us because they know that we don't fall into the temptations anymore. And they're going to get sick of being sent too. And they're going to start getting pissed at the person that sent them.
By any means necessary. Shut them out and spread funny allegations from, but you see them break down. Cabanas is a shell where you feel like in a fortress, and we've grown up in the same town. Background at the same still them jealous of the success.
Jealous of the success. Jealous of the success. Jealous of the success. Jealous of your ability to not let the opinions of others, to not let the words of others affect you like they expected it to. The, you know, humiliation. Things only affect us, and for the amount of time that we allow it to affect us, and to the extent. That's why we let it just go, you know, hey, thank you. We let it just go over our shoulders. You know, it's not easy. No, it's not fucking easy. But, you know, the quicker you realize that you have a choice how long you stay in pain, how long you choose to stay in misery, you know, that's when you're looking at it from what happened to me, not what happened for me. You know, and that's when you're not fixating on the lesson. You know, you're fixating on, you know, the people that you had to cut off. It's like you want to hold on to the people you're being cut off, but those people are fucking toxic. It's like, yeah, it sucks, but everything happens for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. But we don't have to stay living in those mindsets. The mindsets we can choose. Our situation we can't always choose, but we can choose the way that we, you know, look at it.
Don't you worry now. I never know. Said it's your love, good, sweet soul. I never know. Said it's your love, good, sweet soul. All we've got today, I'm not gonna be late. on the microphone again. I me say, she la 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 la, she la la long bell. Well, let's say pause it on the microphone again. Aye, me get the sunshine when the one give me rain. And me have a one in a million girlfriend. And they coulda come with a billion a problem, but me never worry, me no worry about them. And we face the problem and the pain. Let them know we are your eyes once again. Pretty girl, don't fear no rain. And tell you all of them we overcoming again.
You standing in your power is a threat to them. You slaying your demons is a threat to them. You choosing not to be affected by their childish mindsets, by their childish actions, you know, that's upsetting to them. Your ability to stay focused, mind on your money, you know, mind on your energy. You know, energy is a true currency. You know, staying in alignment, staying focused, first eye on the Most High. Despite all the betrayals. Justice being served, betrayal, ancestors, demon slayer, massive fucking regrets, spiritual ass whooping, touch not my anointed, faith around, find the fuck out. Spiritual contracts are now complete. It's cold, it's getting cold for them. Winter's coming, but it's a storm that they created. It's the storm that they created for you. That's all she wrote. You're standing in your power. And the Most High is shutting it the fuck down. Touch not my anointed. Do my prophets no harm. Or get visited by the Most High. That's for somebody.
They coulda come with a billion a problem, but me never worry, me no worry about them. We face the problem and the pain. Let them know we are your eyes once again. Pretty girl, don't fear no rain. And tell you all of them we overcoming.
Upon your face, I can see your smile, but inside it's a mess. Maybe the love you're looking for so long is stuck in your heart, deep down inside your chest. Who's gonna save your soul by telling you the truth that you didn't know? Everything happened for a reason. If you stay blind to the cause, you'll never learn and grow. Go on, go where you think is the right way. Why you don't find yourself, you won't have for nobody to listen. Got to know what is love, while inside reflect the light from above. And if it's rocky, what can get you closer? Ain't the lucky man, only struggle like givers gain for something. Love could be painful without it. All we have is tears to shed. It's tears to shed. How can you love me if you don't love yourself? Love is not to be put on the shelf. Count me, so on yourself. How can you love me if you don't love yourself? Love is not to be put on the shelf. Count me, so on yourself. You rip me up, as every time I see you doubt, you rip me up. Where's your love gone? Only your heart will see beyond the flesh, so it alone can outline the purpose. Give strength to the faithless, and nurture the light as the universe does. Take it as you gave it, stronger you are. Can you feel the harmony? When we are the one, where the one is just so many. But you rip me out. How can you love me if you don't love yourself? Love is not to be put on a shelf. Count me, so on yourself. How can you love me if you don't love yourself? Love is not to be put down there. Count me, so on yourself. Ton visage s'habille d'un sourire auquel manque le cœur, ce que tu cherches depuis toutes ces années.
All right, angel number for this reading, 2233. Auspicious person, They are the co-creators of your new book, telling you that they share your excitement and know that everything is going well for you. The angels can see that your future is full of the happiness you are pursuing. Enjoy this new stage of your life. The crows. Ancient rituals, omen, dark wisdom, mystic messengers, death and rebirth. Death and rebirth. Follow moon, mind balance, death and rebirth. But then it's, you know, death and rebirth. What I'm getting with the moon is of old programming, of false programming, of mindsets, programming that no longer serves you. That no longer serves you. You know, dark wisdom. You know, the wisdom learned through the dark trials, through, you know, the pits of hell that we escaped, that we're able to find balance in. You know, the pits of hell that we're able to find balance in. The vortex of change. Engage with the vortex of change, where energies swirl in transformative dances, molding anew. You know, refined by the fire. Purified by the fire. When you're purified by the fire, you're on the right track. You know, you're purified. You're down. You know, you're all the way down. You got all the way down. You know, the false programming. You got rid of the false programming. You're starting fresh, a new foundation, a fresh foundation, a proper foundation, and you're on the right path. You're following the right path. You're following the true compass, your internal compass. Following your internal compass. Following your internal compass. Queen of Pentacles. You know, when you're following, you know, when you're in alignment and you're following your true compass, you know, it's gonna align you with your soul's purpose. It's gonna align you with, you know, your spirit team. It's gonna align you with the people, the places, the things that you need to make it through the next steps. A lot of it's internal. A lot of it is found internally. But as it's found internally, it has no choice but to show externally. You know, as above, so below. As above, so below. The dark wisdom. I'll keep being brought back to that. The dark wisdom that we learn from, you know, through our trials, through our tribulations, you know. It's all a learning experience. They're not fun lessons, but they're learning experience nonetheless. And for that, we give thanks. But yeah. I'm gonna wrap it up for that. So that was actually a long one, but I gotta get ready for work. But thank you everyone. Thanks for tapping in. Thanks for all your likes. Thanks for all the shares. Thanks for all the gifts. And until next time.
My pain is over, but my pain is filled. 'Cause